Hi guys, this is Azra here. So after my previous video about course registration, which was in Sinhala, I got a few requests asking me to do it in English language, and I thought it's a great idea to reach a broader number of audience and to convey the message to many of our students. I just want to let you know that I am a student, MBA student at UCW. I'm not a UCW staff member, and I do not represent the UCW staff, and I'm giving you the information according to my experience and my own self-studying of the portal, I would say. Okay, so let's get straight to it. Let me share my screen and show you the student portal. Okay, just a minute here. Okay, so this is the UCW portal, and first of all, let's review your academic advising guide. So how do we get to that? You go to academic advising and go to program advising guides. Here you have to select Master of Business Administration new pathway for those who are doing the MBA. The old pathway is for all the students who are now in their 4th or 5th semesters. There's also options for other pathways as Associates of Arts, Bachelor of Arts in Business Communication, so on and so forth. So let's just go ahead with the MBA. Right, so here you can see there are 4 tiers for the MBA program, and this is just for the MBA program. This does not include the subjects for the MBA foundation. So some students might have to do the MBA foundation if you're not from a business background and business studies background or management background, and if you do not have sufficient experience to qualify for the master's program directly, you will have to continue with the MBA foundation. In that case, you will need to complete these 3 subjects. However, now if you are in your 1st semester of the direct MBA, you might have been self-registered to the tier 3 courses or 4 courses out of the tier 1 required courses. So we have this very common question all the time. Students ask us, how many courses can I do per term? So you are allowed to choose between 3 to 4 courses per term. If you want to remain a full-time student, you have to choose between 3 to 4 courses every term. If you do less than that, you will not be considered a full-time student, hence impacting that at your PGWP. When you apply the PGWP, it will be a problem. So always make sure that you are actively enrolled in either 3 or 4 courses, not less and not more. Okay. So we were in the program advising guide. Let's assume that you were automatically registered to this course, this one, and this one, and you are already doing it at the moment. So you have to, okay, let's assume that you chose to do 3 to 4 courses, 3 courses next semester. So you will have to do this course this one and this one you can do, or you can do this one, which is a tier 1 course, and 2 other courses from here. So I get the question asking me, do I have to do complete this one before I move to this one? Yes, it's recommended to complete tier by tier. So it's preferable if you can please complete the remaining course from here before moving on to tier 2, right? But if by chance you didn't get a place in the class in the registration process, then okay, it's fine, but I recommend meeting an academic advisor in this situation to get the advice, and maybe you can complete the remaining course in an upcoming semester. But yeah, if you can, please go step by step, finish off this tier, then move on to the second tier. Okay, so in this hypothetical scenario, let's assume you have you are currently doing accounting 61, business ethics and talent management. Then you have selected, okay, next term I'm going to do business analytics, financial management and marketing. Okay, so how do we register? Let me take you to the portal once again. You have to go to my courses and then go to course registration, and then eligibility. I like to unfilter this to all courses, but you don't have to. Okay, so BUSI 650, right? So let's type it here and search. So when you search this, you see all courses starting with BUSI 650 will come up. So make sure you select the 650 ones. And something to make sure is that, because we are going into the winter semester next term, so don't select fall. You have to select ones which are winter, which says winter. And if you are currently in Vancouver, you must select ones that say campus winter. Okay, so don't accidentally register for a fall subject. Make sure that you are selecting a class which says campus winter. So there are few classes per subject, as UCW classes are maximum 35 students, so you can select any of these. So in this case, because registrations already began for the winter semester today morning, it's all says it's on waiting list. So in this case, you can opt to do business analytics next time, and you can go for another subject in the program advising guide. So let's move. Okay, you can do financial management, FNCE 623. So okay, I forgot something to tell you before that. See, for business analytics, it says that there's a pre-requirement of MBAF 502, which means a quantitative subject. If you had done if you were required to complete the MBA foundation, which means that you have to complete this subject in order to enroll in the business analytics course. But however, if you got direct access for the MBA program, this is not relevant. So financial management pre-requirement is account 621. So you must have done the account course here in order to enroll in this one. You cannot enroll in this subject without completing the account 621 course, right? So it's same thing. You go here, you can type FNC 623, Okay, and do a Control F. That's what I like to do. Okay, so it will highlight all the finance courses. Scroll down because we don't need fall or BON. We have to choose from campus winter. Okay, it shows the days and times which the class will be held, right? So this class, for example, this is the lecturer's name, this is the room. It shows when the term will start and when it will end, and the times. So you will have to click on register and then register for the course. Something to tell you here is that you can, this is newly added, I guess. Okay, it's here. UCW term schedule. Just go to UCW term schedule and go to winter 2022 term schedule. Then you can again search the course you want. Hit search. However, here you cannot register. It's just to show you the timings. Say that you are going to select this one, Campus Winter 01. Okay, so it tells you which part of it is the online portion and which part of it is on campus. So the ones in blue are the online portion, which means Tuesdays 10 a.m. to 11:50 a.m. Although it says the class time, you don't have to be present on campus. It's going to be online, which means the professor may assign you some assignment work, group discussion, stuff like that. The on-campus class will be on Thursdays 10 a.m. to 11:50 a.m. So yeah, you can, I think it will be really important for you guys to, schedule your commute. Go to UCW term schedule and winter 2022 term schedule. That's how you register for that. Okay, so let us just go back and go to, post registration. So let me tell you about wait list. So you can see here, there are many subjects which say it's waitlisted, which means you cannot enroll. You can register for them, but there's a very low chance that you will get into that class, because if you register for this, you'll be waitlist number 26, which means there are already 35 students in the class and you'll be the 26th person waiting in line to get into the class. The only possibility that you'll get into this class is if 25 people who are currently in the class drop out, which is highly unlikely. So I advise you to not to enroll to such kind of classes. Check for an alternative option. Select a different lecturer, select a different subject, different timing. So yeah, here you are if you're enrolled for this, you'll be in waiting list number 4, which means you might have a chance, because students, they might drop out and drop in, but if you can, please avoid classes which are in waiting list as much as you can and select another option. Waiting list 73, no way you are going to get in. I advise you to please avoid these, because if you do not register to an active course, with like all 3 courses that you register for, you should not be on a waiting list, right? If by chance you select 3 courses and 1 course you were in a waiting list, you will be automatically dropped at the end of the registration deadline, and then it means that you are only registered for 2 courses, which means you are no longer a full-time student, and this can impact your PGWP. So always ensure you are fully enrolled for at least 3 courses at all times. What you can do if you are in waitlist number 3 or 4, wait for 2 weeks and see whether you are making any improvement, whether people are dropping out. If not, make your move, make up your mind, and choose another course or another lecture, right? So let me tell you also about electives. Okay, so you complete these 3 courses here. You're going to complete this one, and this one here. The next term, second term. Then third term, you're going to do 3 more courses again. So it says, okay, management, fine. OPMT, fine. Then elective 1. Okay, where do I find my electives? You can find your electives right here on the 3rd page of your academic advising guide. You can select any subject out of this. However, make sure you meet an academic advisor before selecting electives. There might be pathways that will help you if you want to a career in HR, for an example. UCW has some kind of affiliation with CPHR, which means if you complete all electives in HR, you might get some kind of release or something like that when you're going to pursue your CPHR or something like that. I don't have the most updated information, so always consult an academic advisor and enroll in there. For example, me, I like to do marketing, so I'm doing marketing electives. Someday I'm going to do the DMI certification, and I know that the stuff that I learn in the marketing electives will help me easily complete the DMI. So yeah, so you do you do 1, 2, 3 courses here, and then again you can do 3 courses here and 3 courses here. That's how you complete your term. Those who are doing 4 subjects, go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and 1, 2, 3 here. You can do any you can choose any subjects here. If you're going into tier 2, you don't have to go like finance first, marketing for the second. You don't have to do that. Just you can mix and match between the box. So I think that's it about the course registrations. I hope all registrations you'll be able to select all the lecturers that you want, and it doesn't clash with your other commitments like work commitments and stuff. What I like to do is before registrations, I would open up a document showing me which subjects and which timings would be my first preferences, and which subjects and which classes are my second preferences. In case I don't secure my first preference, then I don't have to waste time thinking what would be my second preference. I can register like that, because registration is very competitive. As soon as the time for registration, the clock ticks at 9, people are going to be registering like crazy, and the website sometimes it gets stuck because of the huge amount of traffic. All students going to access the portal at the same time, so I usually open up 3 tabs and have my cursor and page loaded on the 3 subjects or 4 subjects that I would like to select, and just hit register. And it's also important to note, if you have any pending requests, such as you haven't uploaded your medical insurance into the portal, you haven't uploaded your transcripts or any other requirements in the portal, do it before registration, because at the time of registration, if the portal prompts you to upload these documents, it's gonna kill your time, and you'll not be able to secure the preferred spot that you wanted to. So in that case, have everything ready and take a deep breath and start registering for the courses that you like. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope it helps you. Let me know down below in the comments if you would like any other information about the student portal and any other advices that you would like from a student, UCW senior student who's in the 4th term. I'm going to my final term next term in winter 2022. So I'm here to help you guys, and yeah, thank you so much for watching.